And I think that shows the fascination of snooker. Tea time yesterday, everybody said, well, the robotic Steve Davis, take nothing away from the way he played. He played excellent snooker, doing his job, leading 7-0. It was all going to be over, and suddenly it's all come back. And so now, settle back with us, Sunday afternoon at the final of the Championship Snooker. What could be better than that? Down in the hall, the crowd are ready, the players waiting to come in. Our announcer just announcing the two contestants here for the 1983 final. Yet another good luck card. The table is littered with them. And there's his biggest fan, the lady from Preston who sat there throughout the championship.
His opponent, world champion of 1981. The winner of the Coral UK Championship in 1980 and 1981. And the reigning Embassy World Champion, from London, Steve Davis.
Well, the Davis fans will match those of Alex Higgins here this afternoon. He said before he desperately wants to win this championship. The third time, he can't remember the last time he won 3 titles in the same championship. Can Higgins settle himself down after a tremendous surge of last night? Can he get it all back together? There are the pictures that you'll be seeing in your newspapers tomorrow morning. But this afternoon here, with the best seat in the house, settle back, watch it all live. Higgins versus Davis for the Coral United Kingdom Trophy of 1983. In the commentary box will be Rex Williams, but first we'll join Clive Everton.
Thank you, gentlemen. This way, thank you. This way, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. 16th frame. Steve Davis to Brett, leading 8-7. Ball stroke, 4, Alex Higgins.
Not the best way to start the session by Davis. He caught the break-off shot a little too thin. The cue ball ended in the pocket, and the supplementary effect of that is that Higgins can advance the cue ball to the baulk line, which makes any red that he might attempt considerably easier than if he was playing from just off the baulk cushion. Can Higgins recapture the inspiration of last evening?
One.
Well, Steve won't be too happy with that shot. It was a good opening to start, and he didn't play to kiss that red. Played to come across the face of it and leave it into the other pocket.
Steve Davis, 8.
So that was a little bit of a let-off there for Alex. And that looks pretty good safety shot there from Higgins. The balls are nicely open. Steve playing to line to the pack of reds, which is by the pink. He's going to get this one right.
One. Blue ball. Alex Higgins, 1.
Well, the last thing that Alex wanted was for the blue to go into the pocket. He didn't play to pot it, he played a safety shot.
And it was a good enough safety shot from Higgins to force the glimmer of a mistake from Davis. Cue ball covering the black spot, and therefore both pink and black now tied up.
Nine.
Well, Alex took the risk there of trying to split the pink and black because the blue was lying over the pocket, and he thought they would almost certainly have a chance at that.
$20.
And now the pink is developed into a potable position.
Alex Higgins.
Higgins waited at the table to see whether the pink would cover the red that he's just played. Doesn't look from our position that it has.
One.
The red to the right of the black is the one open red that Steve, I'm sure, would like to get onto.
Four. Five. Seven. Eight.
Well, choice of pink or black, and the red immediately to the left of the black is the one that I'm sure Steve will be trying to get onto. Well, surprisingly, he was prepared to...
14.
Well, I didn't realise that the pink was going back on the spot. That's why he didn't play for that red. And he tried just to disturb one or two reds to open up. And that hasn't dropped too well for him. A little bit unlucky there.
Steve Davis, 14.
slightly the wrong side of the blue. If the cue ball had rolled on a couple of inches, it would have been quite easy for him to bring the cue ball towards the reds.
Seven. Seven, Steve Davis.
Well, there was a hint of tension in that shot that Davis just played. The cue ball was quite near the side cushion, but not right on it. And normally I expect him to pop those.
Yes, Clive. Steve has got such a beautiful cue action. We don't expect him to miss that type of shot, but it's amazing the way tension affects the coordination.
One. Seven. Eight.
Knew full well if he didn't get the pink, he would have the black into the centre.
22.
Higgins odds on to clinch this opening frame from this position.
$29. $30. $36.
And just the red leaves Davis needing a snooker.
Yes, and everybody in the Guildhall realising the scores.
$43. $45. Alex Higgins.
The green was much too late to make any difference. That has certainly secured the opening frame for Higgins.
Oh, what a fantastic performance this is. 7-0 down against Steve Davis and levels it at 8 frames all. No matter what the outcome of this match is, eventually that's going to be one of the great performances in the snooker world for a number of years.
Yes, I can possibly compare it with Ray Reardon beating Eddie Charlton from 6 down with 9 to play in the 1975 World Final. But the additional factor here is that Higgins is playing a man who seems well nigh invincible. So 8 frames out of 9 then for Higgins. He levels the match at 8 frames all.